Am I the a-hole for forcing my teenage daughter to sleep outside in a tent? So I recently joined Instagram. I followed my daughter, and the first video I seen was her bullying a homeless man. Her father had taken her and her teenage friends shopping, and when they came out the store, they seen a homeless man sitting on the curb. My daughter walks up to him, pulls out a wad of money, and hands the man $1. He thanks her. She then demands the $1 back. He handed it back to her. Then she seen the walking cane laying next to him. She said, "I'll give you $20 for that cane." He said, "No, I need it." She said, "You don't need it. You're not disabled." The man said, "Please leave me alone." My daughter picks the cane up. She begins walking around, pretending like she has a limp, doing circles around the homeless man. All of her friends are laughing hysterically. He asked her to stop several times. She then shoved his cane into a trash can full of trash. She jabbed the cane into an old McDonald's cup that was full of milkshake. When she pulled the cane out of the trash, it was covered in slime and filth. And guys, this is the part where I question, who is my daughter? She begins shoving the filthy cane in his face, demanding he smell it. She had this man in tears. She then threw the cane down next to him and says, "Here, now it smells like you." Then her father walks out of the store and tells the girls to come on and get in the car. Apparently he had been at the cash register paying for the items the whole time. I was so angry after seeing that video that I had to go outside and take long, deep breaths. I showed it to my husband. He was furious. He was raised by a single mother and they were often homeless, living on the streets. This is when we realized, by trying to give our child everything we didn't have, we've created a monster. So me and my husband came up with an idea in an attempt to humble our 15-year-old daughter. He got the tent out of the garage. I showed my daughter the video and told her things were about to change. We emptied her room of everything but one outfit, and that was the one she was wearing. We took her house keys. We took her to the tent. I gave her a bottle of water and a peanut butter sandwich and told her she better make it last. No Wi-Fi, no electronics, no makeup, no hair products, no expensive clothes. We stayed up all night long watching the tent to make sure she was okay. The next morning, I asked her how she felt. She said she'd never felt so alone and sad in her life. She was disgusted with her actions. I said, "Now imagine somebody walking up to your tent and treating you the way you treated him." She just put her head down. I said, "You'll never understand what he's going through." Later that day, she said she wanted to go back to the store and see if the man was still there, that she desperately needed to apologize to him. And no, I was not going to force her to apologize to him. That wouldn't do no good. She had to want to apologize. We found him and she hugged him. We got him a hotel room and some food and clothes. I think this changed my daughter's life. She's been volunteering at the homeless shelter, and now she's become a mentor at the foster care center. And she got a part-time job in fast food. But now my mother-in-law says we took it too far by making her sleep in a tent, even after she's seen the video of what her granddaughter did. My mother-in-law said she's just a kid, they make mistakes. So now the in-laws are upset with us, threatening to call CPS. My in-laws said the homeless man shouldn't have been sitting there. They're even making excuses up for my daughter's actions. Am I the a-hole?